Hi, I'm Timothy Toye. I'm the broker for Timothy Toye Associates Real Estate here in Lake County. And I'm going to talk to you a little bit more about the commission lawsuits that you might have heard about in the news recently, and especially how it affects sellers. The way real estate has been done is that, typically speaking, the sellers would offer a buyer agent commission along with the listing that they would make with their listing agent at the beginning of the transaction. Why has that been done that way? Because first of all, it's a collaborative process, buying and selling a property, and also it makes it easier for the buyer. So the easier it is for the buyer to buy your property, then the more likely you're going to get an offer from those buyers, and your property be attractive to those buyers. So how do the changes affect things? Well, first of all, it is creating uncertainty for buyers about what the real asking price is, because some properties have the buyer agent commission and some don't, and they don't know. So it makes it more challenging for the consumer. So that's not a good thing. But positively, there's more transparency for a buyer about exactly how the parties are getting paid. Now, the lawsuits are a little hard to understand, because in some sense you could say that the buyer pays not only the buyer agent commission but also the seller agent commission and also the title company fees, because if the buyer doesn't buy the property, then nobody gets paid, and it's their money when they buy the property that enables everybody to get paid. So it's all about how you look at things. But this is what we're being given to deal with, and so we are as creatively as possible. And this is designed to help you understand those changes. Now, how does it affect you as a seller of a property? Well, first of all, the buyer agent commission was always negotiable, and it has always been in the listing agreement that a seller would sign with an agent at the beginning of their listing, and it was up to the seller how much they included. Now, usually it was a 50-50 split, because why? Because that's more collaborative. If the two agents are working together and it's 50-50, it makes it more cooperative, which is what you want when your home is being sold. You want your agents working together collaboratively for the mutual benefit of you and the other party. Now, having the buyer agent commission not allowed to be obviously part of what you're offering as a seller, it does give you a bit more company if you want to leave the buyer agent commission out and list your property at a lower price. I presume the reason you would be doing that is to make your property look more competitively priced with your competition on the market. So, though, quite honestly, you might be better off just eliminating the negotiating margin that most sellers include in their price, their asking price, and to make it look more attractive that way. In general, however, we're recommending, our company is to sellers, that they include in their asking price provision to pay the buyer's agent commission, because that makes it easier for the buyer, especially if they're purchasing with a low down payment and they don't have excess funds to be able to pay their agent outside of the transaction altogether. So now, if that's happening, we can't communicate about it in the way we always did, which was through the MLS. But we're going to find other ways to make that communication happen. So we recommend keep doing it that way. On the other hand, it's your call, and we can work with you in whichever way you want to proceed. In the meantime, we're going to continue doing real estate the way we have been doing it, which is to encourage what we call relationship selling, where we're a consultant and we're helping you make the best decision that you feel you need to make in terms of moving ahead with your real estate choices. That's it for now. Thanks for watching.